gotta be an idiot to bet on that parlay.
It's DTF or bust.
Put it on my mama's porch tomorrow.
Welcome back to Hold My Breath Podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Park. Here with me, as always, the one, the only, Andreas Jimenez himself. Dylan, aka DTF, aka Jay-Z.
No, don't put that on me.
Did he?
We also got Puff Daddy Corgy here, and we got Jeffrey Epstein Buyer as
Donald
well.
J. Trump in the flesh.
We got Joe Gibbs Racing head out here, not losing another fucking bet.
That's Kyler Buyer right there.
Oh, racing.
Kyler Buyer. Here we go.
Kyler
A lot of people are saying I'm not losing another bet. All the other bets are complete disasters. I walked in the sports book and I knew the board. I saw it and I said all my picks are going to be great. They're going to be fantastic.
They're going to be
All
huge.
the other picks, they're going to be a complete disaster. Complete disaster. Complete failure.
Like Joe Biden.
What the lad is referring to is the updated standings of Hold My Bets with the lads. We have somebody who climbed out of the basement. He clawed and scratched his way out, and we're going to get to that. But we have to start with something more important. Champion of the world. DTF by one bet.
Well, hold on. You're not champion yet. You're not a champion yet, bucko.
We're on a week-by-week basis here.
Yeah, until regular season's over.
You better hope I don't tie you up because I got that push.
We're talking one person goes 3-0 and the other person pisses off and takes a shit on the road. We're talking boom, boom, up the leaderboard here, gentlemen. You saw it this week. The lad, he's got his go-to picks, goes 3-0, dialed the fuck in, and all of a sudden Corgy's in last place.
Not for long.
That is correct. So Corgy goes 1-2 and falls to the basement with 13 and 26. The lad climbs his way out. He looks like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises, climbing out of the chamber. He went 3-0. He is 14, 24, and 1. Brandon, big 0-3 goose egg for you.
Bucky
Falls-
Orton really fucked me over. He
Falls out of
fucking
first place for the first time in 14 weeks. 14
Ouch.
weeks. You know what they say? It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Exactly.
Brandon is
like Bo Nixer.
Brandon is 19, 19, and 1. And Dylan going 1-2. Bad week, but still takes the lead at 20 and 19. I am the only positive record right now.
A lot of people are saying that if you just run the table and get in the playing game, you can still win the whole damn thing.
I'm hearing that as well.
Yes.
So something I do want to talk about, and I think, Grant, we're not going to do it this season, but I think next season we should have to come up with a minimum of odds.
Or
Because realistically, we could just fucking put Patrick Mahomes 25 plus passing yards as our prop.
oh, thanks for the good idea. Damn, that was a good one.
Your prop's already locked in.
Yeah, you can't change that. It's
You
insurance.
can't change yours.
I'm not changing a prop for the rest of the year. I might not change another one of the picks for the rest of the year. We can get to that. I'm just locked in.
That's that stout talk and that madness.
Let me tell you, the past times I've been picking all sorts of random shit when I'm fucked up, but now I'm thinking clearly because I had a couple drinks, and now we're good. I'm dialed.
He threw in some smokes in there as well. I think the smokes are your nice balance right there. You got to have a little bit of Cowboy Killers, a little bit of Scotch, a little bit of bourbon.
Scotch.
Are you four-fingering right now?
Yes, he
Or-
is.
Hell yeah.
I was talking to Sergeant, and he was like, "What's a four-finger?" I'm like, "You're not old enough to know what a four-finger is."
Hey, Hey, soldier boy, go back to the front lines if you don't know what that means.
So Brandon did allude to it earlier, but Andres Jimenez is gone. Guardians traded Jimenez to the Blue Jays for what ended up being a pretty successful trade, three-way team trade with the Pirates. We got some
You got
starting pitching.
Seekin?
Huh?
Lippy Dunn?
No, I wish.
No.
We got Luis Ortiz
He's a bum.
and a couple other guys, but Nick Scanlon's gone, and Mr. Jimenez.
Stanley?
Yeah, Sandlin.
Well,
Mr. Gold
whoever
Glove.
we traded for will probably be pitching in Eastlake for the Lake County Captains come August.
Hey, Tugboat's pitching out there.
Yeah. Old faithful.
Yep.
Dylan,
Hate
are you
to
ready
see-
for Toronto?
Am I ready for Toronto?
Yeah, you're moving to Toronto.
I am not Mr. Jimenez.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm sure.
I heard he needs a translator.
A lot of people are saying,
Oh, ¿dónde está? Aquí, aquí.
You hate to see a familiar face go, but I think we still have a lot of upside coming into the infield. I mean, we do have our first overall pick.
Yeah, good thing we still have Zoom, so you can still be on the podcast with us.
Yeah.
You know, Canada.
Technology.
I don't have my passport.
I don't think Jason's allowed back in Canada, so.
well, yeah, I mean, every time I go outside the States, it's always difficult to come back in. You got to slip a couple hundreds across the border, and most you're in. Money talks.
Cash is king.
You're a madman.
A lot of people.
A lot of people are saying it. And we agree with set people.
Well, anyways, before we get into it, I know we got a little off topic. I just wanted to congratulate Dylan for surpassing me, but we still got what, 4 weeks left? Yep, we got four
Yeah.
weeks left.
Four
Second next.
Time
weeks
out.
to go 12-0 and catch you guys and win this whole damn thing.
Before we go any further, we need to talk tiebreaker and we need to talk punishment right now.
Yes.
We're all here.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Tiebreaker first. Jason presented a good idea. Let's just say Super Wild Card Weekend. That's our tiebreaker, right?
Are we still
We'll do
doing
that.
the wings that weekend too?
Yep. We sure are.
Got it.
Oh yeah, Jason, Super Wing Wild Card Challenge.
I'll
Gotta
be I'll be there.
What's the date?
I don't know. January. We'll
Here,
figure
I'll
out.
look it up. I'll look it up while you're talking about it.
Yep.
So, Jason presented a good idea. If it comes down to a tiebreaker, let's just say both of us tie, all four of us. We have two groups, the ladder, and we've got the ceiling. The ceiling and the floor. We'll pick a game, and whatever game that ends up being, one person has to get one team money line. The other person has to pick the other team's money line. So then it is guaranteed that one person will win and one person will lose. I think that's a pretty good idea. As for picking the games, perhaps we can do a spinny wheel and put the games like in each spin wheel slot.
Yep.
And do a random draw. That way the games are completely random as well. And then once we have the games picked, maybe we can do a coin flip. Third person does a coin flip for the two to decide. Everybody
Yeah, 'cause
agree?
right now it could be a, two-way tie for, both first place and
Last place.
yeah.
What are you
push-
talking about with me and whoever the hell else wants to win some bets here at first place?
See, the thing is, the push is going to help you two knuckleheads.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Wild Card Weekend, first games are Saturday, January 11th, and then Sunday games. There's actually a Monday game too.
Wait a second.
Don't let me get hot.
January 11th?
Yeah.
You know what that day is? That's the day of the Monsters game I was going to go to.
Don't let me get hot.
Well, we got Sunday as well.
Oh, duh. Yeah. So Sunday the 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I like it.
Cool.
Wings. All right. Punishments.
You have to
How
eat
do we feel about,
day for the next year.
huh?
You have to eat real meal for $5, real meal for $5, real meal for $5. Finger looking good for the rest of the year.
No.
No.
Damn, that sounds terrible.
I was thinking like when we do the wing challenge, the loser has to try the hottest wing on the menu.
Oh, yes. That's a good one. And not have any drinks for like 5 minutes after.
I don't know if you can handle that. I know how sensitive Brandon is. I don't know if he can handle it.
All right, so hold on.
Oh,
Corgy will enjoy that.
No, I'm
That's
cool
not a
with that
punishment
idea.
for
I'm cool
me,
with that
Nate.
idea. But I almost feel like loser has to take something hot before a pod, and they're only allowed one water bottle.
Yeah.
One water bottle is all they're allowed.
So we're gonna do super wild card wings.
Okay.
The loser has to get a singular hot wing. We can figure that out. And we go back and record afterwards to recap wild card weekend or well, because would that finish on Sunday or would it finish on Monday? Is there a Monday night game
There's a Monday one.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't finish until Monday.
Well, and Tuesday is the half off traditional wings anyways.
So just like,
So and we record on Tuesdays for like the recap. So I mean if you guys wanted to, the Tuesday after wild card weekend, we could go to Wings or B-Dubs. We could ask for one singular wing of the hottest wing and see if they'll let us do it. And then we can go back and record.
just that segment.
A lot of people are saying just don't let me get hot.
Well, I have a feeling I know who's going to lose this, and it's going to be Brandon. I think he's going to have
Whoa.
I think Brandon
A
to
meteor
go,
climb.
he's going to go from first to last
No
because you know what they
way.
say. You're either first or last.
No way.
That's hilarious. I'm on their website actually, and I'm looking up their hottest sauce right now.
Tom Big Jumbo.
While you're doing that, does anyone else have another idea? And we can go back and forth. I like that idea. I like that idea.
So the
Mainly because
loser,
I know I'm not gonna lose.
the loser has to place a three leg parlay that the other guys choose for $5 every day until he hits it. And when
Oh,
he hits it, he has to give the money to people that won.
No money involved.
All right, then he just keeps the money.
I was gonna say that didn't sound terrible.
It's only
Unless everyone just wanted to be a complete asshole and just like
yeah.
No, you can't. It can't be the leg that you choose can't be over like plus 250 or something like that or 200.
all right, that's not bad.
Like we're trying to win for the guy because we're not trying to make him go bankrupt. Because what if it goes for like 3 years?
And if he wins, we all win.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's a win-win.
Okay.
It's like having a bookie but not paying the bookie.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I
Yeah.
just looked this up. Fuck the one wing. That's too pussy. I just looked up.
Okay.
They actually have a challenge. It's called the Blazing Challenge. It's a game where you participate in eating 10 blazing knockout wings in 5 minutes or less without water or napkins.
I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be last.
That's incentive, though. They're not going to give you one wing. You know that. And shoot, if you win, you might win a
No
t-shirt or something.
no napkins is fucking crazy.
Corky, we all know
That's just a fucking mess, bro.
No, the other three of us don't want to do this.
Well, we got to come up with something for you guys then.
We gotta think of something.
Next week on that.
Okay. This is a little bit more punishing. Loser has to hand deliver a case of everyone else's choice to their house.
Ooh, I like that.
Poor Corgy is gonna get drive to Columbus.
I'm not driving. What is that, Grizzly? I'll just have it, and I'll have a nice little note for him if that happens.
I
Just
want
send him a case of Coors Light.
Real cheap. MGD, Natty. I was gonna say, yeah, we could, if that did happen, we would just do it when we go down for the hockey game.
I don't mind that.
So that's January 4th that we talked about. We could go later in the season, but
Yeah, yeah, we definitely got to get that on the books, though, for sure.
I'm going with my cousins to that game
which one?
January 4th.
Oh, okay. Well, we
I
can
didn't
save
know
it.
that you guys were talking about that.
Ourselves.
Well, we could save it for I mean, fuck, hockey season goes until fucking June.
June, yeah.
See, I had a bunch of drinks and my cousin called me up. I was like, why is this guy calling me? And then he was like, you want to go to a puck game while I'm on Christmas break? I was like, yeah, sure. No big deal.
Jealous.
I didn't really realize that you guys had that date down. My bad.
No, you're good because I'm already going next week, the week after to the Monsters game. So, it would almost be better if we wait until the end of maybe Super Bowl season. That way we
Yeah,
can.
after football season,
Mm-hmm. So
like mid-February, I think that would be good.
probably not going to be mid-February. I got a cruise and I got a dog sit in a couple weeks after that. But I do want to go to the Blue Jackets Blackhawks game, but it's the 22nd. I don't know how that's going to work out. So we'll see. We'll talk more later.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games in March. It would be cool to see the Lightning, but I don't think the Lightning are coming anymore this year. We play
Yeah,
the
I
Lightning.
actually just got a Lightning jersey too.
I love my new Blackhawks jersey.
Stamkos jersey?
I I got a pointer.
Oh, nice.
Winner's a bum.
He's a
He has
bum.
my favorite. He has my favorite number.
69?
21.
Oh, okay.
21.
21.
Blue Jackets Capitals April 12th on a Saturday night would be kind of cool. Or no, that's a Thursday. I'm just looking for Saturday games.
But to be quite honest with you, gentlemen, if we keep bullshitting here, this podcast might go till, 3 hours long, like we're Joe Rogan talking to Elon Musk about, brain surgery and shit like that. I don't think we're smart enough to be running a podcast that long, gentlemen.
Yeah, we're talking about conspiracy theories and aliens and stuff like that. So let's get back to task.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's go ahead and get into the preview for Week 15 of the NFL season. We're coming down to the wire, 4 weeks left. Starting off with Thursday Night Football, we have the Los Angeles Rams going up against the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco, with the 49ers being the favorites. 3-point spread over under 48.5. I don't know about you boys, but after watching last week, I love what I saw from the Rams. I definitely am taking the Rams on the road on this one. Just give me straight money line.
Rams money line.
I also like the Rams. I think they'll go 2-0 in the season series.
You motherfucker.
I thought you'd be proud of us.
I am, but it don't always work like this, okay? So here's what I'm going to take the 49ers here, and you guys can all piss off, and then I'm probably going to take my dog of the week, the Rams, because the Rams are penciled for either favorite or dog of the week for the rest of the season. All right?
Oh, boy.
They are going on an absolute run. I said it last year. They tried very hard, and they didn't actually come through, but now they're playing good football. I'm telling you. Sean McVay's got to figure it out. That dude Stafford could break his leg and walk around. You know that Madden video where, oh shit, it's Darren Sharper, the hardest hitting safety in the league. But Greg Jennings put his team on his fucking back. He broke his leg earlier though. In for the touchdown. Green Bay. That's
That was
like
beautiful.
Stafford in real life right there.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of dogs over there. So I'll take the Niners here, like we're on game day, and the whole thing's gonna be Rams, Niners, and I'm gonna switch it up and take them as my dog of the week.
Cool. Next, let's go ahead and move into the Kansas City Chiefs facing the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. Obviously, Chiefs being favored pretty heavy on the road. Surprised the spread's only 4 points, but over under 44.
Yeah, this is the Browns spoiler game. They're not obviously going to spoil the Chiefs season, but I think everybody's going to be heavily favoring the Chiefs here. This seems like a game that the Browns are going to win like the 49ers when they beat them last year.
Give me a Kareem Hunt anytime touchdown.
Really?
Hmm.
You did the
Pacheco will score over him. I mean, I know it's Cleveland, but I don't know. I think
He'll
Travis
get a
Kelce,
goal line. He'll get a goal
I think
line.
I think you got to do anytime Travis Kelce touchdown here.
Oh, another Cleveland boy. See, I knew that was coming.
I think you got to do Harrison Bucker over 2.5 field goals made.
Is he off
Bucker
IR?
is on IR. He's in the IR.
I mean, shit, if you would have taken the under, you would have hit.
Yeah, take the under.
I was taking a shot at Dylan, just picking the kicker.
Oh,
Oh.
you son of a bitch.
Browns are going to cover this one. Chiefs don't cover, but they're going to win by about 2 points here somehow.
Jameis Winston is going to throw his 10th interception of the season, if not 11.
I mean, no.
9.
Yeah, I'll take the over on 2.5.
Yeah.
On 2.5. Oh, damn.
I'd do over 1.5. 2.5 stretching it.
All right, I respect that.
I think Jerry Judy, anytime touchdown. I think he's coming on. I think he's
Yeah. And,
I
bro,
hope not.
their connection's been awesome.
yes. And I'm looking at his receptions and to yards to touchdowns. He's increased dramatically. So, and it's crazy to think he's almost at 1,000 yards receiving.
Yeah, he's what, third right now in receiving?
Third, yeah. That
Yeah,
last
that's
game,
fucking nuts.
yeah. He was in the low 600s. Now he's at 944. So that's pretty damn good for a Browns wide receiver. We don't see a lot of wide receivers in the Cleveland Browns organization going for over 1,000 receiving yards.
I can think of maybe 2. No, 3. 3. Terrell Pryor, Murray Cooper, and Jarvis. That's about it.
Josh Gordon.
Oh wait, yeah. Fucking Josh Gordon. That's right. 4.
Yeah.
He was high as fuck the whole time playing. It was awesome.
All right, next. We have the Baltimore Ravens visiting the New York Giants. Ravens are, I've never seen a football team before the game even started so heavily favored. With a 16-point spread and over under 42.5. Yikes.
I like that minus 1,100 spread or minus 1,100 money line.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take that.
Yeah. Go ahead and take that as your favorite of the week.
That's my win.
That would be the one you'd lose.
Exactly. And you know what the fucked up thing is? 2 years ago, totally 2 different teams, but the Giants beat them 24-20.
Totally different team.
Totally different team, but it's like the game will not be that close.
Yeah, you're gonna have Tommy DeVito is gonna be paying an OnlyFans model to flash their boobs at the Ravens players. Probably gonna distract them. Probably gonna cause a ruckus. Dable's gonna do what Dable does.
Yep.
Tracy's gonna probably score a ton, get 100 yards, but Ravens are gonna win. Give me that. Give me that minus 16. That's a lot.
That is a lot. I'm kind of leaning towards that under 42.5.
What's minus 16, Renia? What's the odds on that?
Only minus 108.
What if you buy a point and go the other way and maybe do 15?
Yeah, let's see.
I haven't seen this before. 91.
Oh, they don't even have it up yet.
Yeah.
Honestly, they have it set so high, I don't even know if they're going to let you buy too many points.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, that is a very gross game.
Derrick Henry anytime touchdown, and I think the Baltimore Ravens cover.
Shit, if you're favored that much, just fucking let Justice Hill run.
Would you rush your starters?
No,
Hell,
not in a
not in
game.
this
Not in a
one.
game like this.
It's getting tight in the division right now. You got to win every game right now. That's why the
This is true. Yeah, over the Steelers. Yeah, the Squealers.
whatever the line is, you're going to take this all day long because they're going to take care of business. It's just a fact of the matter if they're going to get a back door here. But I
Yeah.
think men are defeated and they're not going to have the willpower to get a backdoor cover here.
That's a good point. This man's been watching Hard Knocks.
I haven't watched any Hard Knocks. I do want to watch it though because it's probably Jameis, a crackhead. He's probably, they might have a scene at the last episode where Jameis like rolls out of bed and he's like, I had a dream and Jesus came to me and now he's the next Moses or he's the next prophet of some sort. So the Browns went from having a felon to having a prophet at quarterback. Talk about a 180 spin here.
And that's in one season.
One season. Only the Cleveland Browns could figure that one out.
Go from felon to prophet.
Fell in the faithful.
It's
Jesus.
like the convicts versus Catholics. It's crazy.
Jesus came to me and told me to lead this football team back to Brook Park into that dome.
He told me no more interceptions, Jameis, but I had to throw just one more.
And I took their ass right to Brook Park into that dome.
Right high on my horse.
This next game looks kind of cool.
There's a lot of bangers this weekend. I'm excited.
Next, we have the Washington Commanders visiting the New Orleans Saints. Commanders being heavy favorites on the road, 7.5-point spread over under 43.5. Let me go ahead and just up that spread to minus 9.5 for me for the Commanders.
Yeah, I kind of like that as well, but I fear that the problem's going to be here that the Saints are going to trick everybody.
Yeah.
What's their car status?
Yeah, didn't he get hurt last game?
He
Yeah.
did.
Taysom Hill under center.
No, he's
out for the year.
on IR.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
They did just pick up Danucci. So this is going to be a shit show. So I would say that 9.5 looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'd buy it at 8.5. And
What's that?
Ben Danucci
Oh,
from the XFL?
Don't you know
USFL?
this?
fuck.
He played for the Broncos a little bit last year, I believe.
What do they pay
Broncos, Cowboys.
Hill and a couple?
Jason just thought you
Boy,
mentioned like a Danucci's pizza. He's like, what?
They
The
gave that
pizza's awesome.
guy's staying at a Caesar's property down there. The Superdome, got him a nice stay and a couple of reward points and
Penthouse for his short tenure as the
a,
Saints.
a free buffet every day to eat, and that's what he's getting compensated to go there and play quarterback. Fuck.
Isn't he the same guy that makes those hats too? Doesn't he have
Yeah.
hats? Yeah.
The big ones?
Yeah.
I think
joke-
so.
Yeah.
But anyways, next game. Let's go ahead and get Cincinnati Bengals visiting the Tennessee Titans. Bengals are favored in this game. Still technically in the hunt for the playoffs. With a 5-point spread over under 46.5. Yeah, this
A lot of
Titans
people-
team, they're
a lot of
ass,
people-
but
I don't
go ahead
know.
and
A
give
lot
me
of
that
people are
over.
saying. A lot of people are saying the Titans are going to win this game.
Really?
No, not after the way they looked against Jacksonville last week.
No, I think Cincinnati rolls. I think Chase
Yeah,
has at least touchdowns. He's been killing it.
Bet the over, whatever it is, and Jamar Chase receiving yards. It's a lock every week.
I'm switching mine from the over to Joe Burrow 3+ touchdowns, passing
Oh, yeah.
touchdowns.
Here's the thing: the Bengals are gonna roll and they're gonna win out, and they got a really good shot of sneaking in this thing. And if they get in, they're gonna be a serious problem.
They remind me of the Rams. The Bengals and Rams are two very similar teams.
Yes.
Great
Yeah.
offense, poop defense.
I've been very high
Points.
on the Bengals ever since sports betting became legal, in the state of Ohio. While Ohio State missed that little kick, I was the second person in line at the Jack Sportsbook to make the second ever bet at the Jack Sportsbook. And you got to bet an Ohio team when it first comes out. So I put $100 on the Cincinnati Bengals to win the AFC. And then I went up there and they were having a good playoff. So I went up to the Jack and I won like $300 the night before they played the Chiefs AFC Championship game. And I doubled down because I don't hedge shit. I doubled down and I had like $500 on them. I was ready to print off like a $1,500 ticket. And those assholes hit that guy.
Joe Burrow.
And I've been high on the Bengals ever since. They're gonna make some noise. They're gonna win this game by 15 points.
Oh,
That's two teams going double digit. That's crazy. In the same division. It's got to say something.
They're in the hunt. They played in last week to play in the play-in game for the in the hunt conversation.
They did.
Had an opportunity to do that and they lost.
Yeah.
Bengals, they won.
Yep.
yeah, but can they win without Homer Simpson?
Oh,
Yes, I think they roll on to the next.
they're saying that's the only reason why it was so close.
Well, they're just defenses.
No, their defense does suck. But Lou Amarillo, whatever the fuck his last name is, that fucking Paisan, he's going to get it figured out there. He's going to have a couple whiskeys, a couple cigars, a couple gabagools, and he's going to figure it all out.
In that order.
Yep.
Give me Bengals -5.
I even go -6.5.
I like it, boys. I like it.
I'm on a
All
half
right.
and I can feel it.
All right, next we have the Miami Dolphins visiting the Houston Texans. Texans being favored at home with a 3-point spread, over under 47. Miami Dolphins, they keep getting lucky. They keep getting to play in all these warm spots during the month of December where everyone knows they suck. But go ahead and give me the Miami Dolphins as the underdog this week against the Houston Texans. Houston Texans are not looking great right now. Don't like what I'm seeing. Still want a big game from Nico Collins because I need him for this playoff game.
This game's indoors. It's going to be kind of cold.
In Houston, Texas?
Yeah, they're pumping the AC in there down to 50 degrees.
I also need Nico Collins to do well for my fantasy playoffs. I'm just
Everybody, congratulations. The people made it. Fantasy football.
first place.
I saw that.
Oh, was it playing weekend last weekend and no one wanted to tell me that there's a playing game going on? You guys know I love playing games.
You didn't invite him to the league, you assholes.
You know, Corgy's playing for the toilet bowl right now. He's playing for the play into the toilet bowl.
Oh, that's an electric
But
playing
it's
game.
BS because I didn't come in last place. It's usually whoever comes in last place in regular season. So
aren't you're playing Doug this week to play for the play-in game to the toilet bowl?
yeah. Oh, no, it's Lance. I play Lance.
Oh, Lance? Oh, cool.
I'll be Lance.
I got Jakey.
Yeah, beat his ass.
Yeah, I will. Give me Texans -3.
Give me Texans -3 as well. I think them coming off the bye. I think they'll be all rested up, and Nico Collins will have a game.
I want Joe Mixon anytime as well.
Texans roll. The Miami Dolphins lose the play-in game to the in the hunt conversation, and the Cincinnati Bengals win, and they're in the driver's seat in the hunt conversation.
And give me Tua over 2 touchdowns. He is on. He's 74%, 2,500 yards, 17 TDs, and 4 interceptions.
So last week I came on here and said, my guardian cap, COVID mask, all these things I've been telling these players to do, has it been correct? And it was totally correct for Christian McCaffrey. Tua, on the other hand, incorrect. But let me tell you, the New York Jets, last week I said Aaron Rodgers got this documentary coming out. He has to advertise, and it's all he's going to win. Guess what? Did they win?
No.
covered though.
They did. They did.
They did, yeah.
Teams cover, good teams win. But anyways, Tua's marked me wrong here. But he's also talking about putting a guardian cap on. He's retraced his steps. So that's why he's going to lose, because now he didn't listen to me at first, but now he's talking about the guardian cap and all this stuff. So it's very confusing. I don't know what the hell's going on down there in Miami. Maybe the coach is on a bender. I really don't know, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, we got the New York Jets visiting the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jets being the favorites on the road. 3-point spread over under 40.5. Go ahead and give me a Devontae Adams anytime touchdown. That connection has been on fire recently. That and I think Aaron Rodgers is one of his last games. So
I
he's
think-
going to want to end on a good note.
I think the Jacksonville Jaguars win this game. Give me Jags money line. This Jets team is pathetic. Like, it is sad to even watch them play a game right now.
Yeah, both
The
teams.
Jags went out and beat one of the better defenses with Mac Jones 10-6.
Yeah.
What a horrible game.
No touchdowns, though.
Yeah, they did.
Mac Jones didn't throw one.
No, but 10-6, Tank Bigsby got one.
Yeah.
Justine, whatever happened to Sauce Gardner? Like, he's losing his title of Sauce.
He's more dry than Sauce.
Yeah.
23 pounds.
We'll just say it. Hard Knocks curse.
Ooh. B-Dub's curse.
B-Dub's curse. Oh,
Aaron Rodgers documentary, not curse. Winners all day long here.
Manning money. Give me all of it. Ayahuasca Aaron, I don't think he'll have it. I think Jaguars have more to play for, and Jags take it. Plus a 3.
Hey, I'll take a Jags win. That just does nothing but make the Browns pick even more valuable.
Oh, yeah, correct. That
We're at what, number 5 right now? I think we're sitting 5th overall.
we were 8th.
Yeah.
I think I saw 5 today.
Yeah, we went from 8 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Move
8
on.
to 5 is where you kind of want to be, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want to be much lower than that. Which, granted,
You-
if we get a win, like, don't get me wrong, I'll be happy, but
as long as we
it's a legit win and not some fucking bullshit week 18.
that and going back to draft picks, I don't want Hunter. I don't want
Whoa.
Sanders.
Dude,
You don't want Hunter?
he's a dog.
I
don't
take
think-
fucking Travis Hunter any day of the week over anyone. Fuck the O-line. Fuck the O-line. If we have a chance to get Travis Hunter, absolutely take it unless someone fucking pays you a king's ransom for that pick.
Yeah, so I
Wait,
just
wait,
think the Browns need to
Go ahead. Sorry.
draft Ashton Jeanty.
I was just about to say that.
Oh,
Boise State. Nick Chubb, not coming back.
Chubby gone. We need a running back.
Yep.
Chubb's fine. The offense.
not that high. We go
No,
No.
not the first round.
No.
No, listen, we're gonna go
Ashton
for the best.
Ashton Jeanty will be gone in the first round.
No, he will not.
100.
No running,
Do we
no
wanna
running
make
backs
this bet
ever
right
go in the
now?
first round.
Do we want to make this bet right now?
Oh my gosh, he's not going.
If Ashton Jeanty goes in the first round, what's the bet going to be?
Not a steak dinner there, Vic.
If he
Oh,
doesn't,
it cancels out anything that happens.
Oh.
Cancel
What?
out anything that happens in our NFC South bet.
so you know
Oh,
I'm gonna
God,
win.
fuck you. No. What?
Well, I never got my steak. Never got my steak from last season. So
We doubled or nothing.
What's going on here, Vic?
We
What's going
doubled or
on?
nothing.
Trying to pull the wool over my eyes, Vic. That ain't gonna happen.
We doubled or nothing.
It erases our NFC South. No.
No.
Hey, so steak's back on the dinner table, Vic.
When's the draft? April.
April.
So If he doesn't go in the first round, I will place a $25 bet of your choice for your choice of an NFL Super Bowl
Wait, if
future.
he doesn't go in the first round, or if he
Or
does
no,
go in the first round?
if he does. And if he
Okay,
doesn't,
okay.
you place a $25 bet of my
I'll choose.
2025, 2026 future.
All right,
I like that.
all right.
Shake out.
25 $25 because that NFC bet is sticking to it.
I had my fingers crossed. Make it 50.
Oh!
No,
Rolling and
25's cool.
double.
25's cool. 25's cool.
Oh, that's hilarious.
They never take running backs that early. My
Yeah,
ideal draft.
literally Bijan Robinson last year.
Don't
You
worry
already
about
shook on
him.
it though. You already shook
Don't
on
worry.
it though, but
Don't.
that's cool.
Hey, a lot of people are saying don't worry about him. I think Browns go for O-line first round, Ashton Jeanty second round, Drew Aller third round. Call it a day.
I would love Driller.
Drew Aller would be cool, but
Enough draft-
Ashton Jeanty will not be available in the second or past the first round. I will promise you that right now.
We are going to trade down to pick 15 and get him if that's the case. But he will be going in.
But that's the first round. That's
But
the first
I'm
round.
saying if he goes, that's when it happens. A lot of people are saying that he's going to go pick 5 of the second round to the Browns.
I will bet you money that the Dallas Cowboys will pick him with their first round pick if he falls to them. He's looking up mock drafts now. He's going to see Ashton Jeanty.
I'm
in the
looking at
first
right,
round.
right now, and I'm just scrolling through. Who do you think the Pittsburgh Steelers mock draft is at 27 right now?
Ashton Jeanty.
Emeka Ibuka. The fucking they just take Ohio State people.
I saw one today that said the Browns were going to pick him in the first round, and I'm like, there's no way we're taking Buka that early.
They're not. He's gonna be in the mid-20s, if not second round. I think the one that I'm looking at, Milrow from Bama. That's where the Browns.
I'm good on that
Fuck
one.
yeah.
Dog.
I don't know. I'm not the GM. Like, crazy things have happened. You know the Cleveland Browns. I think they're gonna part ways with Mr. Deshaun. They're gonna pay him his $73 million after the season, and
They should just trade all the picks away because they're just gonna screw them up.
yeah.
Get cash for them. Build the dome for free.
Build the dome in Brook Park, Vic.
Free. Trade all the picks for cash.
Cash.
We're gonna need it. We're gonna be $70 million in the hole. Just trade them for cash.
All right, we got to move on.
Yeah.
The first overall pick for $100 million worth $30 million in the
We're still in the 1 o'clock slot.
Yeah, we're only halfway through the 1 p.m.
I told you guys I kept bullshitting. We're gonna be fucked.
He wasn't wrong.
We gotta go. We gotta go like lightning round to get through this 4 p.m.
I should have taken the
All right.
fucking.
Lightning round right now.
Let
Let's go.
me run my auctioneer voice here real quick for you, boys.
There we go.
Carolina Panthers hosting the Dallas Cowboys. 3-point spread over under 43 points. So 43 points. Carolina Panthers are the favorites of the game. How are they favorites against the Dallas Cowboys? How is that possible?
Because Bryce Young's been playing really good lately. Give me
Bryce Young's been playing pretty good. Hey, pretty good. Panthers.
Panthers win.
Over here in the Joe Gibbs Racing.
Yeah.
Sold to the man with the keg in the one keg.
One keg.
That was a legendary night. Jason was getting auctioneered by this former auctioneer down at the Pine House.
Mm.
My boy, Pataskal Meats, where do you beat your meat?
Where do you beat your meat?
And he always
Can't beat our prices.
He'd be so proud. Yeah, give me the Panthers. I actually am very excited for this game. I think that this is going to just solidify that the Cowboys are ass. I know they don't have Dak, but if they lose to the Panthers, I mean, that's over. I mean, they got to call it quits and just sell the team, get Jerry out of there. It's over.
Play Trey Lance.
They might.
What do they have to lose? Nothing. Mike McCarthy, gone. Everyone else, gone. Micah Parsons, trade request, gone.
To the Browns.
Hell no, I don't want him on the Browns.
Nah, he's a diva.
Yeah, we love divas in Cleveland. You know that.
Picks.
Yep.
Next, we got my favorite game of the week. We got the Philadelphia Eagles hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. Eagles are 5.5 points favorites, and the Steelers are dogs on the road. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers on the road.
Welcome, Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Give me the under 42.5.
Ooh, interesting. That's a good one. Okay. Denver Broncos hosting Indianapolis Colts. Broncos are 4-point favorites. Under 44 points. Broncos favorite at home, obviously. Yeah, give me Bo Nix because I believe, and I think this is going to help my fantasy playoffs because I'm starting Bo Nix over CJ Stroud this week.
Good call. I am doing the same, and go Broncos. Let's
Tie.
ride.
Tie. This screams tie, and I know the lad is thinking the same thing right now.
A tie?
A tie.
I'm in. Shit.
First tie of the year.
That gets me excited. Fuck.
We haven't had a tie all year.
This is gonna be the first one.
No, because this is how the Bengals are going to get in. Because these two are fighting for wild card seats right now. Bengals win against the Titans. These two tie. Oh, the race is wide open.
I just stood the fuck up. That's awful.
You like the sleeping giant.
This show is all about ties. I'm just that right now. And we haven't talked about a tie all fucking year.
Other than the tie between all of us.
All of us.
We
Yes.
are due. We are due big time here. This is awesome. Give me a tie too. The best pick I've heard all year. Give me that as my favorite of the week or my dog of the week.
I just want the Broncos to win. That's all I need right now.
Broncos.
You want a tie? Don't lie to yourself.
He wants a tie. He wants a tie, but he
Listen, I don't care if the Broncos win or lose. I just need Bo Nix to go off for 40 points.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs 4 touchdowns, 500 yards.
42.
Hmm?
42, tie.
Fine.
That's
Everybody in?
Tie.
Yeah, everyone's in.
locked in.
I think this
Detroit-
next game is going to be the best game of the week.
Yeah, it's going to be up there with Pittsburgh and Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Two top dogs. We got Detroit hosting Buffalo Bills. Detroit only being 2.5-point favorites. Over under of 54.5.
This in Baltimore or at Ford Field?
Well, it would not be in Baltimore because it's Buffalo, but it is in Detroit.
No, sorry.
Dude,
All
that's
good.
loud.
I see it
Fuck.
at Detroit.
That place is like incredibly loud.
Oh yeah.
I just don't see Buffalo losing 2 weeks in a row, if I'm being honest.
I don't
You
like
know-
teams, so I hope they both lose.
Oh, so
Ty.
the lad's going with 2 ties this
2
week.
ties in a row. It's gonna be track meet. I think they're gonna beat the shit out of each other. I think Josh Allen's gonna throw at least another 2 touchdowns. I think Goff's gonna throw another 2 touchdowns.
My thing about this game is that Detroit gets ahead early,
And
and
then Peter off. Yep.
They can control the game with their run game.
right.
Here's
But
what I'm thinking. Here's what's going to happen. Same thing as last week. They're going to win in a nail biter. And what's his name? Dan Campbell is going to go for it on 4th down in some dumbass situation again. And they're going to win all these games in the regular season. Come playoff time, he's going to try it again. And the announcer's going to be like, well, he's done it all regular season. He's going to do it again. And guess what? It's not going to work. And they're going to get their bounced out of the playoffs. So give me the Lions, sir.
All right.
I'll take the Lions minus 2.5.
Lions in the regular season, but come playoff time, Kyler Bayer is not a Lions guy.
Speaking
Lions
of
2.5.
Kyler Bayer, we got the Arizona Cardinals hosting the New England Patriots with a 6-point spread. Cardinals are favored at home, 46-point over under. This game's gonna suck. This is gonna be my nap game, but give me the Cardinals.
Yeah,
Give me the under 46 on this.
I'm gonna snooze. Go ahead and give me the over on Trey McBride. Receiving yards.
Yeah, get me the under 46 and the Pats plus 6.5.
Actually, no. Change it. Over on James Conner rushing yards.
Okay.
Interesting. This will be the Benson game.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I just spoke about that on Monday, and it's gonna come back to bite me now.
I think this is going to be another Marvin Harrison game. I think we're going to see him flourish against this shitty New England team.
Wait a second.
Christian Gonzalez is good though.
Look at this. No Jimenez in 2024. They knew they were going to trade him.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying. I just found out what the GM was the whole time.
Wait, I have the 2025 one. He's right there.
No, he's not.
Hanging up right there.
They didn't come out with that yet.
Yeah.
He's on 24. It's a new season 25.
No, this is 2024. That's what I'm saying. They knew last season they were going to trade him, so they didn't want to fuck
They
up.
didn't want to put him on last year's poster because they were going to trade him a year later.
But, Brandon, did you see who's not on that poster as well?
Bo Naylor?
Josh Naylor's not on that poster.
Yeah, no, he's gone. He's a Chicago
They're
Cub.
with the new one? The fuck? This fucking
Saying this next year at this time. He wasn't on the poster last year.
a lot of people are telling me.
A lot of people are saying it. Oh, the four fingers going down heavy.
Oh, you're killing me. All right, Chargers hosting them Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is an underdog on the road, 2.5 points. It is an over-under of 45.5.
Give me that over 45.5, boys. It's going to be a track meet. They're going to be a slugfest. Baker Mayfield.
I don't know. I think this game's going to hit at the under. But I truthfully think that the Buccaneers win on the road here.
Chargers money line. Need it. Need it big time.
No, you don't.
Need it big time. Chargers money line.
Tampa Bay ain't losing another game.
I
Oh,
don't know. That's a bold statement there, Mr. Jimenez.
Mr. Jimenez.
Chargers all day long.
There we go.
Please note that Justin Herbert still has not thrown an interception since week 2.
It don't matter.
Exactly, and that's why they're going to win.
No, he's
They-
going to throw his
Baker-
first one.
Baker
That's why they're
Mayfield.
going to hit the over.
He's going to throw a second interception this week.
Tampa Bay, out of the last 12 of 13 games, have scored 20 points or more. So they get you half.
Tampa, yeah, I mean, they'll probably hit the over. I'm just fucking with you. But Tampa Bay's defense is going to swallow up Herbert, and he's going to be forced to throw.
Ill-advised passes,
Yep.
Lad McConkey, man. Can't sleep on him.
Lad McCankey.
If he plays.
Yeah, if he plays, he didn't play last week.
He was just resting for this week. He knew that
He knew
I
we were
needed
gonna
them
talk
to
about
beat the Buccaneers. He knew.
Whatever.
Trust me,
Wait.
he'll play.
Who do you
He'll
got?
play. He'll get 80 yards. Promised. And a touchdown. Gus
Who-
Edwards,
Park. Who do you-
touchdown.
I was gonna say Herbert was 20 of 25 with 3 TDs last time he played the Bucks, and that game finished with 69 points. So
And who won? Who won?
The
The
Bucks.
Yeah, the Bucks.
Browns.
I'm just saying. I'm saying over. I don't want the Chargers. Give me the over in Tampa Bay.
Oh, give me Chargers, man. Chargers. SoFi Stadium, that place is bugged, man. They have robots everywhere.
The aliens and the robots are going to take over and win. All right. On to the next one.
Jason, were you trying to say something to Brandon?
Who do you have in this divisional matchup here?
Well, unfortunately, I have the Falcons.
Oh, you're in a good spot.
I am in a good spot. I'm at least in a good spot.
Yeah, you're in a
But,
good-
I'm just trending the wrong way.
No, you're fine. Trust me. A lot of people.
It's
lot of
the
people-
Kirk Cousins method.
He has not
you have
thrown
your,
a
you have your
sing-
big you have your big downfall just for your big uprise. Right
In the
before
last
playoffs.
4 games, he's thrown 0 touchdowns and 8 interceptions.
Yeah.
Just a major comeback story, man. He's
Let me tell you
looking to
something.
win comeback player of the year over Sam Darnold.
Do they have any primetime games coming up?
Prime time.
Actually this
Where do they get flexed?
this week they do. They play
Yeah,
Monday
so-
night.
They're
Oh,
good.
yeah.
He's starting to play good in the prime time, and when he's not on prime time, he
And they're
sucks.
playing the
Yeah, but
fucking
here's the thing, though. We're going to get to it, but he's playing the fucking Raiders.
Raiders. I just said that.
So he's dialed in.
All right, we'll get to it. Sunday Night Football, Seattle Seahawks are hosting the Green Bay Packers. We got two good teams playing. You got the Seahawks who are currently leading their division, and you've got the Packers who are just behind the top-heavy NFC North. Packers are favored by 2.5 points. There is an over/under of 45.5. I think Packers just walk away winning on the road. It is tough to win in Seattle, though. I mean, I will say that.
I'm gonna go wrong no matter what way I go this week. I know it, but it's a beautiful slate. There's a lot of great games. A lot of people are saying this is one of the best slates we've seen in a long time. And I walked into the sports book, like I said, I could see the board very well. All the other picks were complete disasters. But when I walked in there, I saw my picks and I said they were fantastic, beautiful picks. And all the other picks were disasters. And the Green Bay Packers are going to whoop the shit out of the Seattle Seahawks.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm right with you guys. Packers minus 2.5.
It's going to be a nice Sunday night football game. There hasn't been too many good ones.
Oh, that's Sunday night?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, nice. Nice.
We finished the week off with 2 Monday Night Football
Back
games
to double dose Monday night football.
because they've got one
really, really poop.
One good, one bad, and I'll let you decide which is which. We've got the Minnesota Vikings hosting the Chicago Bears. Vikings are 6.5-point favorites, over under of 43.5 points. Something tells me this might be a Bears game.
You know what?
They want revenge.
I'm fading you hard on that one. Vikings money line. I
They
learned my
want
lesson
revenge.
after last week. 0-3 taught me a lot of valuable lessons, man.
Let me tell you something here. You look at the alphabet. Normally they have a capital J and a lowercase j.
Oh.
And what does that what does that spell? JJ. JJ.
AJ McCarthy?
Day. Big game here. 150 plus.
Ooh.
Well, I'm gonna just take the normal yards, but I'm
He's gonna move the line. He's gonna move the line over.
150.
That's insane. No, but for real though, I'm taking the over 43.5 in this game.
Oh, for
You
sure.
said for real. I wasn't bullshitting one bit about that pick.
I know you never bullshit.
I think Addison and Jefferson are two of the most prolific 1-2 punch wide receivers this year.
You want to know what's crazy? He put up 40 plus points for me last week, and I'm actually afraid to play him this week, even though he scored 30 plus points against the Bears 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
In my starting lineup, I have Nico Collins, Tyreek Hill, and Cortland Sutton.
Ooh.
I don't know where you take out to put Jordan Addison in.
Yeah.
Sutton.
Cortland Sutton.
I would move Sutton in a heartbeat.
No, I was just about to say Sutton and Bo are they're on the same wavelength.
You should see. Let me just
watch the Monday Night Football game versus the Browns.
Let me just pull up Sutton really quick. His game log, he was from week 8, 21, 29, 19, 14, 29, 20. That's consistent as consistent gets.
Well, that's average in the low 20s.
Yeah. Jordan Addison since week 8. 4, 16, 4, 15, 34, 9, 43.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get him going early on, man. Got to get him going early.
He's your roller coaster, like you were just saying with the other guy. It's like.
But the 34 was against the Bears 2 weeks ago.
Exactly. There you go.
I don't know.
Already got the matchup.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time with it. Oh, but now it says Tyreek Hill's questionable. Why?
Oh, there you go. Addison in the lineup. There you go.
Limited in practice.
House probably caught on fire again.
GTF.
Somebody probably robbed his shit because he was posting about it on social media.
Yes, buddy.
There's one thing I know, and there's one thing I only know. When it comes to this Joe Gibbs racing hat, I don't lose. Jordan, and they're going to rotate this coverage over and be like, this guy's whooping our ass. And
Look
JJ
who's open, JJ.
163 tons. Absolutely crazy. Jordan Addison, 1 for 13.
I'm nervous about that.
Yeah, sit him on the bench. Yeah.
The Viking soothsayer has spoken. Num. Roma Dunze, touchdown or no touchdown? That was
No.
my other kind of.
No.
If
Yeah.
Caleb Williams gets a passing touchdown, it is Rome. It's Rome or Keenan, if
Yeah.
not both.
Nah, it'll be Cole Kmet.
Cole Kmet.
Really?
Really?
They're 9 points.
Will you say
Nice.
this is probably the worst year for tight ends so far?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very lopsided.
Very.
The rookie in Vegas, he's been on such a heater at Caesar's Palace that it's up for everyone.
Trey McBride's having a legendary season, and he still does not have a single touchdown.
Yeah. I'm just talking about production. Touchdowns.
Yeah.
Games. Yards is new shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get your Greg or George Kittles. Njoku surprisingly has been playing very solid for the Browns.
Very consistent.
We're
yeah.
missing, what, 4 weeks?
Mm-hmm. Travis Kelce's had 2 touchdowns all season. I've been keeping track.
Disappointment.
Big disappointment if you're betting on him.
Yes, which you are.
Yeah, just a weird year. But, I mean, it's up and down every year because last year the running backs are irrelevant, and people were
Yep.
saying fade running backs by paying them. And this was basically the year of the running back with Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
And Auerbach is back.
Yep.
Which a lot of people were like, oh, pass the ball, pass the ball. You can have both and still have fun.
Yeah, I think you have to establish a run before you can pass.
Correct.
That's just my old man mentality. But last game of the week, we have the Vegas Raiders and Brock Bowers hosting the Atlanta Falcons. The Poopy Falcons come in as 4-point favorites with an over-under of 44 points. A lot of fours here. A lot of people are saying it's a 4 for 4. I personally,
You get a 4 for 4, you get a 4-finger 4 whiskey.
yeah.
They have that on the Vegas Strip. Haven't you seen?
Oh, I've had it 4 times in one night. It was a 4 for 4 for 4.
4 for 4 on Columbus High
And then
Street.
you lost a 4,000 in the slot machine. It was a 4 for 4 for 4 for 4.
After watching how Najee Harris ran all over the Raiders a few weeks ago, I think this is going to be a big Bijan game. Personally, I think that Bijan is going to run all over this team. Give me anytime touchdown for Bijan. Might even be two touchdowns this game.
Give me an Algier touchdown.
Who's the quarterback for Vegas now? Aren't they in like their third or fourth?
O'Connell.
No, O'Connell was carted off last week. I'm not sure if he's going to be playing.
Probably Ritter.
Oh,
They,
shit.
they said he's probably
It'll be Ritter, Desmond Ritter.
Oh, yeah, Desmond Ritter, yeah.
Trey Tucker, touchdown. Cincinnati lad.
Trey Tucker.
Yeah. Don't want to brag or anything. Open up the first play of the highlights in fucking high school. I fucking tackled for a loss. Trey Tucker.
I'm gonna go on this. Kirk Cousins, 1 interception and 1 touchdown pass. He'll finally get a touchdown pass.
There we go. There we go. I'm loving the hope. I'm loving the hope.
Hey, lad, did you see Jalen entered the transfer portal?
Oh, really? I don't. College football for me are the Buckeyes playing a top 10 team? Nope. Okay. I don't care. Because if they were, I'm going down there. I'm getting fucking pissed drunk going to the game.
Slurring my words and slurring my women. That's what he said.
And that's the Week 15 picks and preview.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great way to fucking end it. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying it.
I hope that we are all very profitable this week. I hope we do not have a new leader next week. I hope that the lad keeps climbing the ladder up to the top. I think he's got a chance to do it. Corgy, you better just start working on your hot wings and
Don't worry, Cork. I still think you have a
I thought you
shot.
said Brandon was gonna be at the bottom of the barrel in the basement.
No shot.
he's
Unless
just gonna pick
unless
on
I just miss
He's gonna pick
every
the most
single.
conservative things. He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, minus 1,700."
He just needs to start worrying about where he's taking me to get a steak.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was double or nothing. was double or
Oh,
nothing, so I don't owe you a steak regardless.
What do you mean?
I
I
believe
won
it.
the last one, so if it was double or nothing, and you won, then it'd be nothing.
No, I thought you're tied right now, and if he wins, he goes up by one, and you're a mistake.
No, he beat me last year with the Bears and the Lions.
Yeah. And what about the year before that? Did you settle? You didn't settle the
We didn't
bet.
do one.
You
We didn't
picked
do
the
one.
Bears last year?
He did.
I was high. I was high on the Bears.
Yeah,
I
I was
went
drunk
home.
with the Bears.
He was on the Matt Everfluss gravy train.
Yeah, man. You fucked up big time there.
That's the easiest steak dinner night boys ever won.
Yeah. But with that being said, let's all be profitable this week. Let's have a great week of football. I'm very excited for this slate. Even the Browns Chiefs game, I am excited to watch a little bit of it. I mean, it will be entertaining, some will say. But gamble responsibly. Call 100 Gambler if you are a degenerate like the lad.
That's degenerate.
Oh yeah,
You are
degenerate gambler.
Yes. And I'm glad we found you.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Never been lost in my life.
Peace.